Hi there, it's Pete. Welcome to lesson number 1 of the Easy Beginners Baritone Ukulele. Yeah, I'm going to have another little go for the baritone this time. I think my little mini-series for the ukes went quite well, actually. As I said before, the baritone is tuned totally different to the other 3 ukes. The soprano, concert and tenor, which you can see behind me. The concert this side and I think that side in it. That's the concert, and I think the tenor is right in the middle. It's a little bit bigger. But this one here is quite a bit bigger than all of them, really. And like I said, it is tuned different. It's tuned very similar to the guitar. So yeah. So we'll have a look at the tune in a minute and get it all tuned up. Like I said, this is very essential as well to get a tuner. Then you can keep your instrument in tune and you won't lose interest then. Right, so it's tuned, like I said, very similar to the treble strings. That's the smaller strings on the guitar. So first string, one right on the bottom, is an E. Second string is a B. Third string is a G. And the fourth string is a D. So I think I've tuned up quite good there. Just have another little look. So first string E, which is good. Second string B, third string G, and fourth string D. So that's the way in standard tuning. Like I said, you can obviously you can have open tunings and drop tunings and all sorts. But the actual standard tuning for this is the E, B, G and D. Right, so that's that out the way. Right, so we'll have a look at some chords now. So our first chord for the song we're going to do in a minute is a C major. So C major, I'll just tell you the similarities to the guitar. If I had a 5th string, your 3rd finger would be up on the 3rd fret of the 5th string, but obviously it's not a guitar, it's a baritone ukulele. So our C major on the baritone, your first finger is in the 1st fret of the 2nd string, and your second finger is in the 2nd fret of the 4th string. So play all the strings, that's your C major. So we've got 5 chords to look at. We've got an E minor next. So your E minor, it's very similar again on the guitar, but it's just 1 finger this time on the 2nd fret of the 4th string. Play all the strings, that's your E minor. Right, so your F major, this is a little bit more trickier, this one. So what it is, you're playing with your first finger, you're holding down the 2nd and 1st string. That's called a double stop. And your 2nd finger is in the 2nd fret of the 3rd string, and your 3rd finger is in the 3rd fret of the 4th string. So that is your F major. But especially on the guitar as well, it's very, very difficult to do the F major. So what a lot of people do to start with is do an F major 7. So what it is, you're not actually fingering a double stop. So you're not actually doing that bottom E string there. So I'll just give you the fingering for the F major 7. So F major 7, your first finger is in the 1st fret of the 2nd string, and your 2nd finger is in the 2nd fret of the 3rd string, and your 3rd finger is in the 3rd fret of the 4th string. So the only difference is between the F major and the F major 7 is the F major 7, you're not actually fingering that E string at all, you're just letting it ring out open, which means there's no finger on it. So you can do that one or that one. That's up to you. But I found it quite hard to do that F actually, but took me a few years to get it. Right, so we've done a C, an E minor and an F. So the next one is an A minor. So your A minor, if I compare it to the guitar, which I can now, I think, would be your E major, or your A minor, which is the same shape, but the A major is up one. So what it is, so this is your A minor on the baritone ukulele, so mustn't get that confused. Your first finger is in the first fret of the second string. Your second finger is in the second fret of the fourth string, and your third finger is in the second fret of the third string. So that is your A minor. Right, so now we've got a G major. So G major is your third fret first string, which is in the same place as on your guitar. Obviously, if you had 6 strings, you would have a G there and a G on your top, on your bottom string, E. So, but I must have confused you. So, right, so the G is your third fret on the first string. Play all the strings, that's your G major. So let's just recap what we've got. So we've got 5 chords, which is quite a lot to take in, really. So we've got a C, we've got an E minor, we've got an F, or an F major 7, we've got an A minor, and a G major. So what we're going to do, I'm trying to get a few more modern songs together. So I've got Ed Sheeran's Castle on the Hill. I just thought we could do verse 1, the pre-chorus, and the chorus. The chorus is quite fast, actually. But yeah, I mean, just go nice and slow. That's the best way to do it. And also, we've got a little thing we do with our right hand. We've got sort of like palm mute, that sort of thing, but not too much. So if I do it on a C, minor, F, A minor and a G, C, E minor, F, A minor and a G. When I was 6 years old, I broke my leg. I was running from my brothers and his friends. I tasted the sweet perfume, the mountain grass I rode down. I was younger then, take me back to when Right, so that's verse 1 with the words. We'll do that again in a sec, then we'll get where all the chords go. Then we got the pre-chorus then to actually do, and the chorus. There is a verse 2, there is a pre-chorus, another chorus 2, but what we do is we're just going to do verse 1, a pre-chorus and a chorus, and that should give you enough then to practice your chords on. Because right, so I'm going to do that first verse again, I think. We'll sort of get this palm, because if you do it too much, you sort of like cancel out all the sound, but so, take a little bit of practice, that will. You just want it enough so you can hear the chords change. So we've got a C, E minor, F, A minor, and a G. A C, E minor, F, A minor, and a G. A C, E minor, F, A minor, and a G. C, E minor, F, A minor, and a G. A C, Right, so that's verse 1. we're trying to do it a little bit slower. I'll give you the words to verse 1 now. There is a capo on the, but if you haven't got one, don't worry, you just practice without one. But there's a capo that goes on the 2nd fret on this. I think the original is in D, I think. So so the words for verse 1, when is a C major, I was 6, E minor, years old is an F major, I broke my leg is an A minor and a G, I was is a C, running is an E minor, sorry, from is an F major, my brother and is an A minor, his friends, a G, and tasted is a C, the is a E minor, sweet is a F major, perfume of the mountain, it's great words, is a A minor, grass I rode down is a G major, I was is a C major, younger is an E minor, then is an F major, take A minor, me back to when is a G major. So I know it's quite a bit to take in, but if we just do those 3 little parts, I think that'll be quite enough to practice on then. So right, so I'll just do that verse 1 again in a minute. So when I was 6 years old, I broke my leg. I was running from my brother and his friends. Tasted the sweet perfume of the mountain grass I rode down. I was younger then, take me back to when right, this is the pre-chorus now. When my heart and broke it here, met friends and lost them through the year. I've not seen the rolling fields in so long. No, I've grown, can't wait to go home. On my way driving at 90 down those country lanes, singing to Tiny Dance. And I miss the way you make me feel, and it's real. The sunset over the castle on the hill. Castle on the Hill, absolutely brilliant tune. Right, so we've got verse 1 sorted, I think, with the chords. So the pre-chorus is I found my heart, so I found is a F major, my heart is a G major, and broke it here. It's a C major, and friends I lost is a F major through the year, them through the year, and I've is a A minor, not seen is a G major, the roaming fields is a C major, in so long, I know it's an F major, I've grown. And I is an F major still, can't wait to go home. So I think home is a C major, but I think he just talks that part actually. And it goes straight into that fast part now. So it's I'm on my way driving at 90 down those country lanes, singing to Tiny Dancer. So I miss the way you make me feel, and it's real. We watch the sunset over the castle on the hill. Castle on the hill. Right, so you got the chords and the words to verse 1 now, and the pre-chorus. So we just get that. It's quite a fast chorus, which I'll just show you how it goes in a sec. So so I'm on my way. So I'm C major. On my is an E minor. Way is a F major. Driving at 90 is a G major. Down those is a C major. Country is an E minor. Lanes is an F major. Singing is an is an A minor, sorry. To Tiny Dancer is a G major. And I miss is a C major. The is a E minor. Way you make is a F major. Me feel is a A minor. And it's real is a F major. We is a C major. Watch is a E minor. The sunset F major. Over is an A minor. The castle is a G major. On the hill is a C major. So that on the end of that chorus, it's I think it's a couple bars of C. Then it goes straight into verse 2 then, which is 15 years old and smoking hand-rolled cigarettes, running from the law through the backfields and getting drunk with my friends. Had my first kiss on a Friday night. I don't reckon I did it right, but I was younger then. Take me back to when. So that is verse 2. So absolutely brilliant words, and yeah, absolutely great song really. But it's getting it all together. It's quite a lot to do really. So just take it in stages. Like the way I do it, I'll do verse 1. It might take me a couple evenings or a couple days to get verse 1 together. So 6 years old, I broke my leg. Then what I'll do is I'm going to take off my capo, because some of you might not have a capo, and if you wanted to play along with me, it would be in the wrong key. So I should have thought about that really. So that makes it a little bit more bassier now. So when I was 6 years old, broke my leg. I think it sounds better basic. Running from my brother and his friends. Tasted the sweet perfume of the mountain grass I rode down. I was younger then. Take me back to when I found my heart and broke it here. Made friends and lost them through the years. I've not seen the roaming fields in so long. I know I've grown. Can't wait to go home. On my way driving at 90 down those country lanes, singing to Tiny Dancer. I miss the way you make me feel, and it's real. We watch the sunset over the castle so that's so far as we're going to get. That's verse 1, the pre-chorus, and the chorus. I think I gave you the did I give you the chords to the, I'm just going to give you the chords to the chorus again in a minute. I think I did, but just in case. So I'm is a C, on my is, yeah, I think we did actually, didn't we? On my is a E minor, way is a F major, driving down is a G major, those is a C major, country is a E minor, lanes is a F major, singing is an A minor, too tiny, G major, dancer, and I miss is a C major, the E minor, way, you make me is an F major, feel is an A minor, and it's real is a G minor, major, we is a C major, watch E minor, the sunset F major, over E minor, the castle is a G major, on the hill is a C major. So that's first verse, pre-chorus, and the chorus. So I think the chorus actually goes quite fast, so it's quite fast. Yeah, it's quite fast, but yeah, if you can sort of get this like palm muting part nice. If you do it too much, then it won't sound out. So just sort of like try and regulate it with your. It's not too bad to do. I mean, you'll soon get that little part, I think. Right, so C, E minor, F, A minor, and a G. Minor, F, A minor, and a G, a C, E minor, F, A minor, and a G, a C, E minor, F, A minor, and a G. Right, so that is Ed Sheeran's Castle on the Hill, which I might do the full version at some point, but I thought that should give you quite a bit to do actually, because you've got this palm muting bit to right, so that's our first little lesson. I hope it's not too much, but then you can learn it at your own leisure, really. You can keep coming back to it. Like I said, I would like learn verse 1, get that one sorted out, then do the pre-chorus where I found my heart and broke it here, made friends and lost them through the year. I've not seen the Roman fields in so long. I know I've grown and I can't wait to go home. So, and then you've got that fast chorus. But just take it nice and slow, and I'm sure you'll get there. But yeah, just keep coming back to it and learn little bits of it. That's the way I do it anyway. So yeah, so thank you very much for having a look, and thank you also to all my subscribers and all the people that are having a look at my lessons. Yeah, absolutely brilliant, and I hope I've helped somebody along the way, and which I quite like to do. And I'll catch you again. So bye then.